Alright. Sorry. Needed help with extra stuff. And then I need extra micro. Now I'm fat. Fat. But Venusaur, Rattata, Pharaoh, Pidgey, Sea King, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Dragonite, Bat. I already butchered first run. How are you, Chocolate Chip? I hope you're very chocolatey today. AKA Swoop. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had good turkey day. Chat. Hectal globe. That's all, fucks. Gotta fuck them all. Oh, I don't know. Got a Fuchi. I don't know. Yep, just spent it alone. It's okay. I spent most of mine alone. My mom was out with the rest of the family, and my oldest brother was at work, and my mom and my one brother, whose birthday is in November, so they usually celebrate it around that time. So they had a good time, and I spent it here with the dog. So it's all good. I mean, I spent it on Twitch. I love y'all. I mean, I would not be having fun doing this hunt without you guys. So, I had a good time. Being retarded. As I always would. I mean, we got Wolf Timon, didn't we? I'm never... Oxbirds. Oh. 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 Chocolate Crip. Wait, did you leave her? Ah. It's good to have you back. I ended up... post what now? Because I stepped away, but he came in during the... wasn't too... Ended up going back to Union Cave and just leveled up my Pokemon. Nice. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying Pokemans. No. According to him grinding, no. Leveling up.
I'd imagine
I'd imagine not, cause he's gonna kick her cow booty. Booty cow. Gonna abduct the alien. Yeah, and you can roll out on her ass. I couldn't find Pokemon Bell Tower. The Sprout Tower in frickin' Violet City does have encounters. It's the whole place does. But yeah, you can find Ghastly in the grass. I don't remember. I don't know all the encounters like Irving would. That's right below Goldenrod. Yes, that's the dig. I don't. I play Pokemon a lot, but I don't memorize a lot of inner stuff. Or Pokemon spawns, some of them. I know some. And I'm bad with routing them. Can't tell you. That's not stuff I really paid at games. But if you can look up, all information on Cerebi. Pokemon Crystal Galaxy can be found in Sprout Towers, specifically on 2nd and 3rd floors in Bell Tower. Floor and 9th floor any time of the day, but has a higher encounter rate at the Sprout Tower at night. Yes, it can also be found in Route 31, Route 32, and 36, with much lower. Chocolate chip, here. Check out this website. That's specifically Ghastly, but this website, Cerebi, it has all your knowledge of every Pokemon and all the current, every generation. It'll tell you its moves, locations, spawn, and its rates. It'll tell you when it'll evolve, what it evolves into, everything. You can literally look up info on fucking Gold and Silver itself, and like it'll talk about the gym leaders and everything. You can literally look up like the whole database on every game. It's where we mainly get our news too about everything, event-wise and game-wise. No problem. Thank you for talking about Pokemon and getting into it. I had to do it recently on my stream. Fucking trees. Yes. Ugh. Apom and fucking Pineco. Yeah. Miracles in Gen 3. Not that I'm aware of. I thought he was just a rare ass encounter. Maybe not. I thought he was a cave encounter. I know shit like Delibird and a lot of them are fucking rare. Yeah, a lot of the... But yes, no, when I was doing Heracross for my stream of Gold, I was not as bad as fucking Phoebus or anything. Just headbutting trees, random trees, over and over again. At least he's not fucking Burmy. Homeby. Like near the Lake of Rage, yeah. I I mean, there's meta on the trees, I'm assuming, for some Pokemon, so you can literally look up trackers, I'm assuming, on which trees give you what Pokemon. I'm not sure. If there's any, assuming there would be, because freaking Phoebus for some reason was tile specific. Sure, why not? Wouldn't some of the Pokemon be tree specific? But I'm sure there's tile trackers for that too. Maybe certain trees Heracross isn't in, Pineco and otherwise, I don't know. Again, at least some of those are not needed for, or gender specific needed. Like Burmy and Apom, not Apom, Burmy and fucking Combee are trying to get them shiny in their needed form, female and male or whatever. It's fucking a pain. Combee is specific. Not like, he's hard to complete. He's hard to complete. Bastard. You, please turn your ass blue before I have to spank it. Very nasty. Mythical cat. To me. Oh, Mew. Don't let blah blah blah. Burn your anus. I think I lost my. Give me a second. Do that in 5 years. So does time just pass as you play? Or do you have to? It passes over in general. Your Game Boy time, the time you inputted on like in the beginning, it just progresses over time. Gen 2, the original specific to playing for time passing? Is Gen 2's time passing specific to playing, or is it just gradual? Alright, so yeah, I was wrong. Alright, because I know DS is normal, but okay, just play as normal. I mean, there is, I forgot how to do it, but there's a way to change your time and make it night and day. You can manipulate it. You may want to look up how to do that. There is a way to manipulate your night and day. Change. I know, I'm just... That's minor stuff I don't really do. Okay. Sorry, I'm not the most knowledgeable Pokemon.
Scyther and the Pincer.
No, he didn't hear any of that. Apparently now too low without a mic. I have to raise up your volume, which can increase your background noise. But good, you could say that again.
Alright, Chapter 7, one thing to it. Once you get to Goldenrod, if you do a bulk action contest on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you get yourself a Scyther and the Pincer.
Shit horror. I know you're learning. I'm just bad at explaining, and I'm not great with even in games I play alone. You'll be surprised with how much I really don't. You got this.
I just saw me posted, Brett,
Mm.
and on Facebook of Dragon Ball with Goku. I can't remember the native guy's name. One from died by
Ow.
at the
Ow.
town in the below Accordance Tower. And like on this date, 203 years ago, Goku saved the Native Americans from Red Ribbon Army. That's what it did to pay him, and Goku replied, "I'm hungry." Thus the first hidden people born.
Bora is the. Upa is the
The
son.
name of the dad?
Yes,
I can't remember the dad's name.
Dad is Bora. The son is Upa.
I remember the son being Upa.
Yep.
I know, yeah, he got huge like towards the end of Dragon Ball.
Bora. Bora or something. Bora. And then, yeah, Mercenary Tao. Not General Tao. Or Tao Pai Pai. He never worked for the Red Ribbon Army. He was a hitman. So I don't know, like the dubbing, fuck that bad. Yes. Bora. Ba. Bong bong. Yes, that's where Goku made Tao go boom now.
Oh yeah, the grenade.
Yes, in Dragon Ball, he kicked a grenade back at him and blew him up.
As much as I enjoyed the other half of Dragon Ball, considering I remember it's all Dragon Ball worldwide except for America.
It's just, yeah,
fucking,
the latter, yes, the Z portion though, you can still say it.
I really wish they would have captured the way Dragon Ball was, so that with the humor and the focus on the kung fu over overused yelling and like basic energy type of doing. It would have been so cool if like Roshi passed on a lot of his techniques to Goku and everything, or from the Kamehameha way.
He picked up whatever freaking martial arts, I guess, fighting style from multiple people. I'm sure he combined because he combines that with Nick's grandfather as well. Gohan.
Like I miss him doing the Jokin.
Yes,
Fishing.
Gohan. Indeed. Uh,
Right. Is Super still on hiatus?
I haven't heard on it. There's apparently some. Oh, but and I'm like, what do we need to know about his past? Apparently, I don't know if that's. Either way, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because the new guy loves something taking his Goku.
Oh, don't. He doesn't hate Goku. He gives Goku lots of love. But yes, he's definitely given more because he's definitely Akira's definitely does not like Vegeta. But yes, I can understand. But Goku's gotten a lot of love, but also he's done a lot of dumb. He redid the whole Cell thing. I didn't like that. To be fair, though, Vegeta still gets shit on. He has some W's in Super, but regardless, at the end of the day, he's not Goku. He talks his shit and gets shit on. I don't understand what we need to know about Vegeta, or, for instance, his dad. Like, what do I care about King Vegeta? If anything. No, it's Vegeta, but it's his past. It's Vegeta Jr. But it's his past. Why? Why do we need more on present-day Vegeta's past? Which I'm assuming is going to be his time with It's most likely going to include time with Nappa. His time with, like, you may see more of Raditz as a kid. Nappa younger. And it's canonizing maybe that part of the Bardock story. Considering now Bardock is canonized, but he's slightly different than the Bardock we knew from Father of Goku movie. So I don't know. Like, because we've already... It does, honestly, because I know, from the most part, Saiyans before Frieza were ruthless planet hunters looking for... Like, the whole Granola arc, for instance, the reason why Granola hates the Vegeta and Goku is because the Saiyans wiped out part of their planet and, you know, whatever, wiped out their race, most of their race, and including their,
It's like the Saiyans are just like the anti-barbarian bandits. Like
yes. Yep, and then, they were smart enough and had technology of their own, but then Frieza, basically being a planet trader, would go around taking over the planets, enslaving the races, and, you know, using their planets for whatever, and selling things. They were planet brokers. And then, eventually, they came across Vegeta and took over it. That's the Broly movie. That's the start of that.
I mean, weren't they already being taken over by
Who? Cold, yes. Yes. But that's like, Broly's the start of Frieza's reign. Like, so, could this be, like, a friend, like, this may be that, the rest of Cold's rule, part of it? But, what do we need more on Vegeta's past? Like, are we gonna see him training with Cybermen again? How he fucking goes on the front lines and what his dad did and sit on his butt because apparently Bardock was stronger than him, so whatever the fuck his dad did, I don't know. Like, what more do we need? Or how they hate Broly because he was a baby born with 10K. They're gonna show bits of that. It's gotta lead into more into minus. I don't know what else they're gonna pad out the movie if it's a movie. What else can they pad it with? They're not just gonna. Are they just gonna show us more Vegeta blowing up planets for no reason? Like, I just don't see what's interesting about this. If it is real. That's coming from me.
I wish Akira didn't die, because I would love for Akira to have brought back and made a canon cooler.
I know, because I don't know what's going on. I know.
Does that guy who does the manga for Super? I hate him. I wish he was dead instead of Akira.
Go there.
He just ruined Dragon Ball. Final Legacy, nobody will be able to use it.
Like, I know you hate Vegeta, but he is definitely grown.
It's not about Vegeta, it's just in general his bad writing.
It is.
Oh
no, no, yeah, his writing. Oh, you're not wrong. Have you do you care to read the manga, or have you?
I tried reading what they have at the library of Super. It's just like something about it. It's not the same.
No, his writing. For one, his writing, and they change. I don't like how the manga and the anime are different. There are some parts where I like it better. Some fights I wish were animated. But he writes Goku horribly. He made Goku treat like when he did what he did against Cell, where he gave him a sensu bean. He did that again with Moro. And I'm like, you're retreading ground. You're making Goku still be the same old careless, I will be, like, you want to train bullshit. You can get stronger nonsense.
The one thing that really bothered me was the whole... It was kind of cool watching the anime, but at the same time, think about it, it was so goddamn retarded when Goku put the hit on himself.
Yes, and he actually did die for a sec.
And then fucking, like, you know, him being the main reason why that trip...
The tournament, he's the droid. Yes. He's also slightly the cause of Zamasu was this fucking anger that caused Goku Black because Goku wanted to fight a god. Anyway.
I know Goku's not a smart guy, but I want to say Akira's Goku from Z
was a lot smarter. Yes, he.
Half the shit this Goku has done in Super.
No, trust me, he's not. The whole kissing, or the whole, not kissing, but the whole mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I've never kissed my wife before, scene.
It's like, sure, I may not like Vegeta, but at least for the most part, Kira kept it balanced with his character. He still gave Vegeta some things to like somewhat win in the series. But fucking this guy, he just running on Vegeta and Lord not Goku. Awesome.
Yeah, no, he's not writing Goku good at all. Not that he writes Vegeta the best either, but like his moments for anyone are have not aged pretty. No. Like Jiren, for instance, is. I'm sorry, for anyone who likes Jiren, the absolute garbagest, most basic bitch backstory I've ever heard. Ooh, I'm the most silent of villain, like, okay.
I will never forget back when like Super was still coming out with that stuff here in America. And all the black fuckers here were losing their shit on Facebook, YouTube, and such talking about Jiren. And before I started watching it with more myself, I was like, who the fuck is this Jiren man everybody keeps talking about? And I finally said, I'm like, who in the dumb fucking hard ass looking motherfuckers? This is Jiren? Who everybody's so fucking afraid of? He just looks like a goddamn mentally old retard with a buff body. That's all he is. With no fucking ears.
I mean, he's got the same ears as Frieza, Cell, and Boo, but nonetheless, yes.
They make it work. He does.
He does look like a weird... Well, I mean, he is alien, but he does look like a freaking weird alien. Like the typical alien, but gray.
Yeah, the guy... Was he below him? The fucking old geezer with the beard and the big-ass, big green hands?
Yes, he's I know exactly what you... Yes, he is a second in command, yes.
Okay, he was a lot better than Jiren. He was a lot more exciting to watch fight and shit.
Oh, I actually liked Topo. That's his name. Top. T.O.P. Yes.
It's Top?
Top. His name, yeah, the big hands guy. His name is Top. I like him as actually...
I would love for him to do Doppelganger to death on like any of the characters in Z.
Yeah, he is. He's more interesting because he actually has some character, and he trained under the god of their universe, the stupid clown one.
Even Hit was a lot better interesting fucking Jiren.
Hit's a silent guy too, but he's more of an assassin. He's not going to be talking to anybody. Jiren's just silent because he hates everyone because of his own fucking past, and it's his fault for the begin with. One, Hit had more interest the moment he saw Goku's strength. You saw some character in Hit there, and then Goku did his thing, and Hit, turned into an ally. Go look at their second battle after that. They basically fight in the TOP almost. There's moments where they do fight together, and it's just like. Yes, Goku's rubbed off on Hit even, and it's just like Hit is a great character, and silence works for him though because he's got a reason. He's an assassin, and it worked. And his time skip is badass, and he got slightly stronger. He was able to extend his time limit. I was like, Goku got.
I even enjoy those like ugly fat lesbians that were crazy, then became the fat lesbians who became more powerful. Even they were more entertaining to watch over Jiren.
Everyone was. Fucking Roshi had some great fights. Love
I even enjoyed that he gave some action to 17.
Yes, and 18. Not as much, but 17 also being the winner of the actual tournament, technically speaking.
Yep.
I mean, I loved his Frieza's and Goku's takedown of Jiren. Brutal. It was amazing.
I can't remember. Did they ever bring back Oob and Majin Buu? Did you become stronger?
No, they haven't. Oob has been shown. If you read the Moro arc, he actually comes back because Moro had a history with the gods, and he's a planet eater. He's able to absorb the energy out of planets and literally destroy things. He's a weird wizard, which is a different type of enemy.
He reminds me now of the, because he's two first knockout version of that one fucker from Marvel, Galactus?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if he's got similar powers, but he's able to absorb the energy of planets and stuff like that.
I know Galactus, and you know how big he is. He eats the planets.
It's the goat, dude. He's not that big.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about that dumb-looking
reindeer.
Thing, right?
Yes, Moro. Yeah, yes. He was actually not the latest. The latest is Granola's arc. But either way, he has history with the Kais because he's that old. So the other Kais or whatever brought Buu out of the Elder Kai. They wanted Jocko's Galactic Patrol men had him in captivity, and he got released, and they all wanted to get Fat Buu because of the Elder Kai within him. Eventually, they get this out of him, and he realizes Oob has Buu in him, or he is Buu, rather. So during a moment where Goku's using a spirit bomb, I believe it was, or it was something like that, and it boosted and gave him energy. And there's a scene where he's helping Oob, just raising his hand up, and Oob's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" That's it. No Buu has. That's the only time he's been shown. So he's there. He's just in this. He's not old enough to meet Goku yet. He's in the city. He's almost. It's almost time. If Super were to continue, it's technically we're, I think, a couple years shy of the end of Z. So, not yet. And I don't know. I don't know if there will be, sadly. But no, because Granola, nothing. That has nothing to do with it. That's all Saiyan stuff. More past, though. Again, the Granola arc is already the past. I mean, that's the present time, but he talks all about why he hates the Saiyans is because Vegeta and his race, not Vegeta specifically, but his kind, Bardock, was actually part of the crew that was defeating them, destroying their race, planet, and everybody. Bardock had a moment where he helped Granola and his mom specifically, and then was fighting the villain at the time. His name is Gas. He had a dumb name. It's one of Frieza's henchmen at the time. And it leads into present day where they hate each other, or they hate Goku and Vegeta because of reasons. And he ends up, I think he ends up realizing that he's Bardock's son and all that. This is where Goku gets the Scouter eventually. And it's where Frieza's turn comes in Black Frieza. That arc. But that's already
Like,
that talks a bit about the history of Vegeta already, like just the Saiyans in general. That's what I mean. Like,
he's been using the Kira's old work because he's too dumb to make anything original himself.
I mean,
I wonder if this is a his own version or a baby.
well, to be fair, Akira did do rough outlines and drafts of the story itself and bullet points, so there is quite a bit of work put in by Akira for Super. The rest is on him, though. So, yes and no. But he is his protege, so of course he is gonna sit there and copy any full works of his own are gonna copy him. But a lot of Super still does have Akira work before his death. Daima was 100% him. Akira.
And that was amazing to watch.
Yes, I knew you'd like it, and it was short and sweet.
It's like, let me be biased, but I love all of Daima over all Super's benefits.
Oh, I agree. I honestly agree. I totally
It was
agree.
cool seeing that Cyberman boo thing. I actually enjoyed that.
Yes. The boos, the new boos, Kuandu, they're freaking great.
I swear to God, Akira, he has like the magic hands to be able to create a completely retarded, silly character and make it work. But the other guy, he just makes them retarded. He doesn't have Akira's magic touch when it comes to adding the silliness of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and that's why I don't see Daima as... Oh. Got the comedy and slapstick and elements of Dragon Ball. Even the kid, even everyone being a kid is, again, even everyone being a kid is vastly different than how it was in Goku being transformed into. It just came off differently. Goku brought out the power pole again. It was just like, yeah, Super Saiyan 4 was a thing, but to be fair, Goku got bumped with fucking whatever magic that guy Namek put into him. I don't know how much that actually helped him.
Oh my God, I love that dumb little demon thing boy that had the eye the whole fucking time.
I know, that was like, oh. The moment I saw that eye, I'm like, this eye is interesting. And then once the villain was talking about a third eye, I was like, oh. Or pilot. True. And once the revelation came out, I was like, a fucking course. Akira. Yeah, find it in the middle of the woods or mountains or whatever the fuck. Oh.
But didn't it like four different demon realms from like another dimension?
Didn't what now?
Goro.
Did he do what?
Didn't he come from like a different like dimension or realm? But being like a demon king?
I don't really know. Always. I don't know. I don't know anything about him or his father. Which... I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, they overthrew the prior kings, and they don't care about each other.
Kind of cool though, they gave us an origin of the Kais.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people knew that they grew off trees. That Brady told me that long before Daima came out. I didn't know that at the time of when he told me that though. These are interviews Akira's mentioned over the years. This is where I've told you stuff from. Hercule's real name is Mark. Like, that's one of the many interviews I've read, stuff like that. And it goes into Hercule's actual backstory, talking about why he does the whole stomach ache thing. He almost died, and he costed his master's life, and at a restaurant. Something to do, named Satan, whatever, hence the nickname. Plus, he's one of those pushy, showy wrestlers who talks crap. Actually do. The whole comedy gag character, through and through. The actual name is Mark. According to Kira. But then again, he says things, and a lot of things just don't line up. Like, he says Boo was originally originated since time immemorial in many of his interviews. But then in the original anime, he mentioned Bibbidi created it. Now in Daima, we meet the character who did create him. Granted, yes, she's old as fuck. But did he create him or not? Or did they create him or not? Yeah, it's like all over the place. But that's Akira. He was getting old too when he wrote Daima. Eh. Yeah, and then when I heard the news, I bought 2 Rest in shirts with all of the characters surrounding it. His face in the middle of it.
Like thanks to him, we have like half the animes going on so many were inspired by Dragon Ball.
They show it. Amply. They have an entire freaking tailed beast called Roshi, 4th tailed Goku. And then they have Sun Wukong, which is the 3rd Hokage summon, which is both a nod to Goku as well as the story Journey to the West.
I know originally Dragon Ball was based on Journey to the West, hence the concept of the pig, transforming shit.
Yes, and then Goku, the monkey boy, Goku, and then you got the human Bulma.
Cause I know fucking in China, they still make movies of some Goku. I got that one.
What I heard. Yeah. I mean, they reference that in Inuyasha in a filler, Journey to the West. Whatever. Go with a weird duck sprite thing and a pig and whatever else Kagome mentioned.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely a very...
The thing though is I wonder what would happen if like, since I know the movie were done by Akira, they're done by other people. I remember seeing what is it, on Twitter, where they talk with the guys who created Broly, mentioning that Broly could be as strong as he wants to be, strong as the unicorns ever do.
That's technically true because he's a mutant Saiyan. That's the same with Frieza, technically speaking.
And it's cool now that Broly's actually canon to the actual story.
Yes, and it's a different version. He doesn't have that same hatred for Goku. He can actually grow, and he is. Because even in the manga, dude, he's training on Beerus' planet. Like, I want to see that. I mean, it's in Superhero, the movie as well. But I want to see more of that, too. Like, he's actually getting... And it's neat. Frieza's back as a villain, but and honestly, I only like him somewhat because of what he's done in the TOP, but I've never really liked Frieza. I don't know.
I was like what is it, Broly's like more rage and power?
Broly, yes.
Because I know when it came to the games you had on Dragon Ball, I never really played much of the ones you had on PS2. I was like watching play them when they were Jason and guys.
Yeah.
But I really had fun playing with the ones they bought in the PS2. I think you owned both of them. And it was somewhat fun using Broly in the PSP. Cause that motherfucker, he was slow as hell, but he was powerful.
Yes, he was. Excellent. Oh.
be right back.
Okay.
Wanna go for a smoke? Make sure you're nice and warm. It's getting pretty chilly out there.
Bloodiest of buddiest scrap reps.
Back.
No, I'm not.
Okay, quick smoke.
Yep. I have AIDS.
I wrote for 2 cold. Well, smoke a cigarette also.
Wait just sure. I know, I smoked a whole. Mr. Teeny. Got a new mom. I like cookies and boobs too. I think most men who like women do. Most women who like women. Not everybody. Again, gay men don't. Straight women don't. Unless it's their own boobs. Gotta spank it. Gotta spank it. Hello. Gotta spank it. Hello. I hope everybody's doing well on the flip side.
For how many weeks are we up to now on the goddamn Pink Master?
I 6,390 minus probably about 200 of or so of that, or a couple hundred. I would be 500-600, well 7, something like that.
6, 7?
Yes. So 6,100 probably on average, give or take, something like that, and then close to 700 on the other one.
That's like, today would be like a perfect code.
If I was more intelligent and fully able to comprehend the whole bug, I would have had, and only also better at math, I would frickin' and fully not killing you and incorrectly. Really well. Well, on one game, Japanese ones. I have restarted that one just this was early on in the freaking set of series of hunts, like 20 days ago, over 20 days ago. When I first started these hunts, I started with, like, I remember trying to do the soft reset method, then I was looking it up, and like, so I sort of knew, but I didn't really understand it. So, but now, like, fully thinking about it through the other day with Blackfire, and then looking it up and finally confirming that answer. Yes. The moment you start Emerald up, it has a random seed that it follows, and it's static, and it resets to 0 every time you game off. With a broken battery, that's how Ruby and Sapphire operate. With a fixed battery, it runs normal, which would randomize another seed of rolls every time you turn the game off with a fixed battery. Emerald is bugged. So, soft resetting, for example, in Emerald is impossible. Unless you somehow are very lucky and get it the very first time. However, if you can determine what roll your shiny appears on Emerald, you can literally repeat that and get any shiny on that roll. Now, I'm not sure if I started my Sapphire before or after I fixed my. I think if you start your file after before you fix the battery, it counts as if the battery means I caught a Zigzagoon. If that's the case, I would have caught several shinies past how much counters I've done in one hunt, specifically Feebas. And I have not gotten a shiny, so I would assume that means the battery does work, and it's randomized. Me, sorry for the bad news. Oh no, you're good. I had long suspicion that this was going on at the start. There was a moment where, in the beginning of these hunts, I was doing the runaway method, and then I swapped to soft reset method, and then I saw a video, because I saw a video of a guy doing it where he got a shiny through soft reset. Mew, specifically. I was like, okay, why am I getting mixed results? And everyone was doing the runaway method, and I was like, okay, I'm going back to that. So those are the times where I've turned off the game. I don't know how many times I've done it, but I had no substantial encounters like I do now with this. And I know it's not accurate. My count is... Even if I start now, restarted with everything, I guarantee my count's gonna fuck up somewhere. Because most of it's misremembering if I even counted or overcounted or under, whatever. Even now I'm like struggling to remember if I hit the... But like, yeah. I had long suspicion, but even then I still wasn't fully convinced because I'm slow, and I always... Every time I go for something, I always have bad news or bad feelings of something I'm doing wrong. In my own hubris, I do mention very specific things at times that are what is actually. And when I was talking about, when I was like, nobody's turning their game off, right? Or leaving their game on all day, right? Something like that, which is, yes, exactly what you have to do. You have to leave your game, whatever I was saying the other day about people leaving their console on. Yes, for Emerald, that is what you have to do for this Mew. Or any shiny in this regard. For instance, Groudon and Kyogre are impossible to obtain because you can't run away from them. Rayquaza is doable, apparently. I don't know if I've caught Rayquaza in this game. I know in Sapphire I did. I should, if not, I'll be getting all the legendaries that I haven't. I have multiple. I need all multiple. Yeah, just blame Dragon. Alright. Dragon, do you still have a pillow? No, he probably ate it. just wonder how many encounters I've had on English side. It couldn't have been extremely high, nowhere near the encounters I would have on my Japanese version. Maybe a couple thousand or less at most, but still, like, still, the right side could very well still get Shiny Mew first if I'm like that, if I'm lucky enough. I think the max probably for Shiny should be 1 in 1,000. That's ZA! 1 in 1,000 with the Shiny Gem. Max, because battery console burnout. Well, to be fair, this is GBA. And they can be played on SP and other consoles that have charge versus battery. Battery. But, yeah, that makes... actual internal battery, especially for a DS. Those things puff the fuck up. I've overused my DS enough to replace a couple of my 3DS specifically with battery. ESP have a similar battery where it puffs up over. But I don't know because I've never used a DS straight like this before. I've played it for this amount of time over time, like 400 hours on fucking Heart Gold, another whatever on Silver. Max on Max 99.99. Beyond that, actually, just the caps at 900. Fucking X and Y. Like, I've put a lot of years on DS and 3DS. Enough to go through a couple batteries alone on it. But whoa. Scared. That audio scared me. That's how you get me. All I heard was, whoa. Do you have fans? Computer, yes. I need to find the cable to plug that in. But to be fair, it's only the only thing that's really on a lot. All my other handhelds and actual consoles like the PS5 and stuff, because I have burnt out my PS3 and my Xbox from use. I've had a Red Ring of Death twice on 360, and I burnt out my PS3's entire drives. The DVD drives broke. That became a freaking digital console from overuse. Irving was there. I burnt out several DVDs of Dragon Ball Z alone, ruining an entire season. Yes, I'm fully aware of burnout. But I've never left a console on like that in a long time, much less a handheld directly. This is the first time in a long time that I've... Yeah, but I've had... Yeah, we used to leave my 360 on a lot and play it heavily. My PS3 was more... PS3 was played a lot and was watched all night with anime, digitally and or physically, but it burnt out several of my DVDs of Dragon Ball and broke the drives itself. That was my original Slim. I've replaced that now. That one that is a big fan. Yeah, mine's a table fan laptop. I need to find the cable for it. It also keeps it up, away from whatever else, and gets a ventilation directly in the... It has not been hot at all, but generally speaking, that's about it. I watch my phone now, so I don't burn out anything. Max from my Wii 60. Okay, only 64 hours. Yeah, because you could see the few hours I have currently on this due to leaving it on. I probably have about as much hours on my English copy of Emerald as I do my actual Sapphire copy, due to actually playing Sapphire. I'll definitely be having around 400 to 500 hours once I'm fully completed with Sapphire, though, because of all the work I have to do. But I'm actually fucking completing it. My X and Y with all the shiny hunting I did and all beating the game and everything and completing the dexes on both games, I freaking maxed out the hours at 999. 99999. Probably the most I've ever put on a Pokemon game on one file alone. Probably. I know Heart Gold had 400 something. I felt like it was a lot, but nowhere near the amount of hours I put. Bloodborne alone on PS4 is still the top number. Is still my top #1 game on my played game on some 800 hours. Just one fucking game with multiple files on it. Then Chalice Dungeons. It's put me in the most hours. But even that's not legal. Yeah, I don't trust that with new consoles. Basically, once I'm done streaming, I'm basically in bed, relaxing and watching Streamer I'm Rated and other videos. Right. Trying because I have a blue Palumu. Palumi. You be blue. One day I roll hit that luck die. It's like a golden die in a row of. That golden die is the shiny die, whatever number that die is. I wish I could envision that number in my head. If I can figure out my secret ID, I'd be able to put it in, and once I determine the fucking crap and learn it, the RNG manipulator, I'd be able to figure out what seed the shit's on. But to be fair, that kind of really that I'd still be surprised, not surprised, but I'd still be excited just surprisingly. Because when I did the RNG manipulation, I was happy, but I wasn't like I didn't have the surprise I will get once I get this. But even then, I hope it's not too long to where it's just like, yay, finally. I don't want that. Like that can happen. And I just returned to Pokemon too. I take breaks after long periods of games. I really don't want this to be like, okay, on to something. But to be fair, I may not be in the mood for it. Blue aborted fetus. Mew, mew, please be poo, or I kill you again. You Palumu. Deep blue.
Am I hearing whatever that is repeating? Why is it saying the same line over?
Oh my.
Lady. Turn green.
Blue.
Turn anything but.
Hi.
Nothing. Getting Mew.
Getting Mew.
You do it.
A lot of people are like, what the fuck when I... I'm actually just being funny, and I like just saying all the things. I think I have asked her that. I usually do say that.
Gotta listen for a slight static sound every time.
That's how I actually. Every time I comment that she's here or say hi, Wolf, is because. Okay, fine.
I know is it. I hope they feel like shit in them.
Other than that, Who doesn't? You will come to learn how not right now. Or weirder or less weird than me? I really don't know. I don't know. Even if we've worked together, you didn't always work. I I'm just nice to him. Yeah. Yeah. Like you pee. I'll be right. Die.
va a apagar otra vez la puta ventana abierta.
I'm Lord Farquaad, sorry. Good, do you know the Muffin Man? He lives on Drury Lane. Welcome forward. Yes, I'm back. He knows when I, Dragon is crazy, yes he is. He's going to up that song because I should. Oh, you didn't think I read prior message? Look, I don't oftenly have constant activity. I've been. Being that I do have regulars to talk to regular basis in chat and in. I know I have people that come and go like chocolate chip. It'd be nice to have people there that are there, like chatting like some people. I don't have to be a huge streamer because none of the people that regularly watch are, unless it's for like Pokemon. Even then, that's more helping me on certain whatever I'm doing. Nice to Lord Farquaad. Dragon, how many balls do you know? Keep using. I have a. Oh, speaking of someone who doesn't have balls, who I had to help find his play balls. Yeah, my dog had an issue. But anyway. Yes. But he also has toys that we had to find, hence lost his balls. Oh, my parents have. That's fixed for everything. Male related. Yes. I'm not sure if they've ever experienced breeding, but general. I've had enough of my dogs hump before they go through the process. My parents, yes, yeah. But no, I don't really remember if we had like too many pets that were male and female breed, but we've had enough pets of both genders in general. So I don't know. Welcome back. I know I'm late. It's all good. Thank you for Blackfire. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody who is currently watching and lurking and twerking and jerking and working and or.
Hello?
I was being numb to IG. What's IG? Instagram? That's a Instagram in-game. Error. Instagram, I was right. Cloud! Hi, Treat. Oh no, you're good. I'm just not good with some abbreviations, and Instagram is not something I use, actually. I have it, but I don't use it. Sometimes I see abbreviations like IG, and I'm like, what does that mean? Oh yeah, Instagram. I get that. Yes, I see a lot of Insta. Or I do see FB, but Facebook I've used long enough, and it's a bit older. And like stuff like that. I've never seen MySpace abbreviated, and if I have, it's I don't remember. Like AIM. Then you got AIM abbreviated for AOL as a messenger.
Can't say I'm cheating in the fight.
Oh, you were. You want to know who's number one? Heather. how old that is, though. No, I met her on AIM, so we met before fucking MySpace. Yep. You were definitely on there. Zero was definitely on there. Miranda, Alicia, and them were on there. MyPace. Back to MySpace. Those were the gays. Puppy dog, I see you back there. Going. Hi, Bobo. If you'll let me know. Come me, hold on. Give me a. That's not the right thing. Hold on. Jeez. Bobo, come here, baby. There you go. Here you go, Irving. I know, right? Except he's brown. Well, he's gray, but he's technically brown. This is Beauregard. Little Bobo, honey. What is it, sweetie? Yeah, he's got the party tail and everything. But yeah, here's room. New room. Green screen's not. That's my setup. Good 5 or 6, a little less. Hasn't been that. Yes, he's recent. Before, it was before Mercer, but it's around the 4 to 5 mark. Yeah. Like, there's my desk. Yeah, that's the controller I'm using. Yeah, see here. Analog pocket. There's my DS. There's my pillow with Tiffany and me's name on it. My ring. I have 3 of these damn jackets. The rest are behind me. Because they all are teared up. Literally, like the pockets, they go around the back to the other pocket. So anything that you can put in there will go around my back. Yeah, it's not attached to me. It's actually blue on the other side. Hi. Welcome back. Wants to say hi again. Boba, honey. Boba. You're taking over my stream, little one. Come on. What? I know you are. Come here. Sweetie. Cutie. Puppy dog. Oh. I know he's gonna hate you at first, so you better warm up to him. You're gonna have to be seeing him around the regular for a while, for a little bit, for him to be okay with you. I don't know how fast. Like, he adjusts fast. Some people. He adjusted to my brothers pretty quickly. But he saw some of them regularly, and then they weren't there like every day because they were from They would cut in and out. But yes, so they would. I think after maybe a good hour, maybe less, he may be used to you if you play with him too with a ball like outside. Anything to show that you're a trustworthy person. But at first, yeah, he's gonna hate you. He's like Cody, but he's once he knows you, he's Maverick. Just pet me, love me. But however, if you try to pet him when he's near food or pet his belly, he starts growling back away because he will try. If you do it too much, he will actually snap at you. He is very attention-loving, wanting, but